Hey guys, welcome back to Healing Intuition. My name's Corie. I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone that's booking, and all that fine jazz. Let's do a pick a card, shall we? Yeah. There's some serious energies out here really testing your focus, though, right? I'm hearing, how bad do you want it? So again, we're up against this energy of basically it's like you against you right now. It feels like. I mean, there might be some people that are trying to distract you, or some energies or some places or some things that might be trying to distract you, but honestly, will you allow them? Right? I don't know. It feels like it's like you against you right now, fam. So all right, let's get some piles to choose from. I think there's going to be two. Okay. Interesting. They said those aren't the cards, just remember them. Okay, I will. I'll do that. So confusing sometimes. It all ends up making sense at some point, though. Cards to choose from, please. Yeah, there might be like a confusing energy around you, like kind of pushing and pulling you, like do this, no, do that, no, do this, no, do that. And this might actually be your own energy, or like some sort of like energy that you're picking up on here. I feel like it's like confusion or something. Usually confusion is not really ideal, right? Nobody wants to be confused. Nobody wants to be in a confused state. So we'll see how this plays out. But anyway, so we've got Tupac for pile 1 and then DMX for pile 2. This feels very much like ancestor messages. Like your ancestors want to talk to you. Pile 1. If you chose Tupac, this is going to be your reading here. Write down the time. All right. I feel very much that there is an energy around you that will work through anything and anyone. I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of eyes on you, right? There's a lot of energy that's watching you. There's a lot of, because we've got all eyes on me here. And for some of you, there's some issues with your mom, I think. This energy might be sent to you from your mom. I'm sorry if so. But your ancestors want you to know that it is so important for you to be yourself unapologetically right now. Like, I don't care who's around. I don't care who's around. I don't care who's watching. But because there's something that you have, there's some light that you have, there's something, you know what I'm saying? I also feel like there is like something going on that's like hidden, but I feel like you intuitively know it, but you don't have physical proof yet. Something around you, like you can feel it, but you can't see it. This could be good and this could be bad. It depends on what seed you planted, right? If it is some people around you planting some, something, whatever, no weapon formed shall prosper. The weapon might form, but it won't prosper. So there's something very critical about the time right now and the energy right now, and it's very important that you continue to remain in your highest vibration, that you continue to understand that people are watching. People are watching it, and even if you don't recognize it or you don't realize it, pile one, I do feel very much like that you are an inspiration to a lot of people. I'm also hearing that like you don't even realize how you affect people or what you're creating by healing and by being you. It just seems like there's some sort of like legacy that's going to live on long past you passing on, right? What you're creating right now, or what you don't see, there's some sort of opportunity that's coming towards you, something that you don't necessarily see yet, or some of you might have an idea, or you're getting like little hints or little inklings or something like that. Something that's coming towards you here. But yeah, I do feel like there are people counting on your downfall here right now, pile one. And so there is this energy that is kind of I would say working against you in a way, but understand again that you have complete control over this. You have complete control over your vibration, and again, no weapon formed shall prosper. So, and I think this is going on all across the globe. Like, this is energy that's everywhere. It's not just, something big is shifting. Something very big is shifting in the energetic world. Well, that's what we are, is energy, right? But there's something going on that's very significant right now, which is why I'm just seeing like all this, like all the almost like ghosts and stuff like flying around, ghosts being symbolism for energy that's not necessarily ideal, right? Just trying, it seems very chaotic right now. Things might seem very chaotic right now. That's because it is. Like, things are being revealed on a mass scale. More and more every day. Okay. Messages for pile one. Something about, so all those cards wanted to flip, and there's something about like you have all the cards, right? The ball is in your court right now, pile one. So with the ball being in your court, I'm like hearing it's like your move. It's your move. What move are you gonna make, right? You're very much supported here. Yeah, I feel very much so that they're like, whatever you're fearing, whatever you're afraid of, there's some sort of transformation going on. And I think we saw this before, but like things were like this, right? And I feel like you're going through like a death and a rebirth here, okay? At this time, or you have been, right? There's some sort of transformation that's happening here within you, which is going to transform in your external life. But I feel like there's a lot of people collectively stepping into their power, stepping into purpose, stepping into alignment, because like I feel it feels urgent. It feels like we can't wait anymore. Like I feel like ancestors are like, okay, we really have to get the ball rolling on this. Like this has got to be healed in you. This has got to be healed in you. You've got to be right. I need you where I need you right now, because like I'm hearing like shit's hitting the fan. So shit's hitting the fan. You see this? Things are going from very abundant to very scarce for a lot of people. About rising up. There's something about rising up that's very, very important right now, pile one. Like it feels so urgent. So whatever you've been feeling guided to do, it's urgent, and I need you to do it, right? Look at this person on the Wolverine. This card is about fierceness. Like it's battle time. Understand that you're protected though. Like your team, I feel like you're surrounded by ancestors, and you're surrounded by angels, and you're surrounded by all of these celestial beings that are of the light, and that like you are unstoppable. But it's just like, I feel like it's very urgent that you get across this really quick. Like move across it, get over here. They need you over here. I also feel like there's a sense of duality here. There, like something about, you know, where there is light, there is dark. Where there is dark, there is light. But the dark is trying to overcome the light, right? We're like at a 50-50 or something like that. I don't know. It feels very serious right now. What's some advice for pile one? I looked up and it was 1414. So maybe check out what that number means. What's some advice for pile one, please? I also feel like this, you know, there are people who are bringing you this energy, this distraction, this, you know, this energy that you're fighting up against that they're not even aware of it. So it's like there's no time for the blame game. It's feel the energy, use your discernment, either stick with them or move forward. Like there's no, I feel like the train is moving very quickly, right? And we're leaving people behind that are indecisive because there's no time. Like I heard, shit or get off the pot. What's some advice for pile one? So I don't want you to feel like pressure, but I feel like they're putting the pressure on, like it's important, like super important, right? Hawks might be very significant, or dragonflies. Yeah. There's some skin that you've already shed, and like don't like when I was coming into this reading, I heard old habits die hard. So there's some things that you've already shed, a whole skin, right? A whole layer of skin that you've already shed. Don't look back at that, right? I need you to keep your focus, keep your eye on the prize here. But there is some sort of insight or vision or message or communication or something along those lines that's coming towards you, right? It's going to kind of clear some stuff up, right? Some sort of, I'm hearing like a confession or something. You're going to be really happy that you made the choice that you did, right? Trust your decisions. Trust the things that the decisions that you've already made and where you're headed, right? I don't know, it just feels like don't go back. We can't go backwards, right? We only have time to move forward. It's really urgent. And like usually I wouldn't put this pressure because everyone's on their own journey and everyone is, you know what I mean, like goes at their own pace and divine timing is everything. But it just feels like some of you need a little bit of pressure, right? A little bit of sense of urgency is important here. Yeah. Anyways, okay. That's what I have for you, Pile 1. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile 2. If you chose this DMX card, this is your reading. So suddenly I started hearing Biggie. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap-a-tap, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I don't know if those words are exactly right, but it was all a dream. Yeah, I feel like there's something that is like, there's some sort of, Pile 2, this energy is way different than Pile 1. Ooh, I feel like I can relax. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been meditating on, whatever seeds you have planted, okay? It's like here, right? It was all a dream. I used to read. Like, I feel like some of you maybe kind of started to doubt whether or not this was really going to happen. Like, is this real? Is manifestation real? Am I really going to be able to do this, right? Is this really going to change for me? Is this really going to happen for me? Is this ever going to come true? Like, you know, like, but not in a way of like anger or hate or just like maybe it's just not meant for me. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's something different or whatever. It doesn't feel like negative or dark energy or energy of feeling down about yourself. And the thing about you, Pile 2, is like you've had it, like it hasn't been easy to get where you are, right? And you've just been patiently waiting for your time, for your moment, right? And I feel like like you are approaching, like if I'm looking at a map right now in my third eye, and it seems like you're getting very, very close to X marks the spot. Like you're getting very close to the treasure, whatever that treasure is for you. I feel like a lot of it might be financial, but some of it might be, you know, a relationship. It might be friendship. It might be connection with your family. I don't know. Whatever it is that you have been really kind of working on. It might be a business. It might be, you know, something that's helpful to others. I don't know. But it feels like you're just like, you feel almost held back. You feel like you can't really move forward without whatever this is. Right? You feel like you're almost like stuck or stagnant. It just, you can't see a way around it, right? But I really feel like it has been created in the spirit, and it is now coming to manifest in the 3D. Like it is time. It feels like it's, you know, it's your time. You're not really sure how this is going to happen. You're not really sure how it's going to manifest, but it feels like, I just want you to know, don't give up on this, right? Don't give up on whatever it is, because it feels very much so like it's here for you. And that actually, I feel it's almost like I'm like looking at somebody who is like standing there, and they're like looking down at the ground, right? Looking for all of this harvest. But when in reality, it's actually up. So it feels, it's like above them. It's just like hanging above them. So I feel like it's almost like maybe you're like looking in the wrong places, or you're, you know, like there's something about like looking up instead of looking down. So I'm not sure, that might be significant to some of you. But yeah, it just seems like a slight shift in reality, or a slight shift in how you do things, or a slight shift in your plan, or how you address things, or you know what I'm saying? Like just a little thing, just something so small as, instead of looking down, you look up, and then you can just, it's like literally like you can just like grab it and reach it. It's within your reach, right? It is totally within your reach. And so it's like, that's what it feels like, because I feel like you're just at this point, it's like, man, God, I have been doing this, and I've 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 been grateful, and I've been thankful, and I've been praying, and I've been giving, and I've been loving, and nothing is changing for me. Please, dear God, send me some sort of sign. What do I need to do? What is it? Right? Like I'm getting really emotional. Like I feel there's some serious emotion behind this, because I do feel like it's a matter of stability and not stability. Emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial, whatever it is. It's, you know, I feel like you're approaching some sort of breaking point. And I need you to know that it's just, look up. Like, I don't know what that means to you, but look up. Like, change the way you look at it, right? Change the way where you're looking. Messages for pile 2. Understand that you're, yeah, look, this person is like crawling on the ground, like looking for this, right? And whatever it is, and I feel like, yeah, it's almost like she's chasing the wrong thing. This feels like almost like you're chasing the wrong thing. Like maybe if you shift whatever it is just slightly, right? It might be more conducive for your energy, or more ideal for your purpose or something. It's like you're chasing the wrong thing. Just change it a little bit, right? It's not a lot. It's just a little bit. Some of you, it's literal, just get up. Go for it. Get up and do it, right? There's something about being reliable here and consistent. I think I talked about last week, consistency is key here, right? And being loyal to yourself, loyal to your guides, but I feel very much so that you are loyal, and that's where these emotions are coming from, because they're genuine. they're genuine, and you're like, man, I've been so loyal. I've been, you know, doing the best I can. You know, some of you maybe had addictions previously. It's not been easy, but you've been changing, you've been evolving, right? I want you to know that, like, these are very powerful energies here, right? So we've got prosperity, and then we've got, you know, the lioness, which is protection. So there's something about your prosperity is being protected. It just might not be the right time. There might not be the right people around you. There might not be, you know, you might not be in the right place. But I feel mostly that you're going after the wrong thing, right? Again, you're looking down and you're not looking up, and it's like literally like right above you, and you can just reach and you can just grab. And I need you to look up. But if you notice, there's something very much so about your third eye. Look at that, and then look right here. There's something very significant about your third eye. But pile 2, like, you are the light here, right? People are kind of intimidated by you, pile 2. It feels very much so. Not in a boastful way, right? We don't need to be boastful about it, but it's just, I feel like your third eye is very powerful. Your crown chakra is very protected. Some of you might wear your hair up all the time, so that way the outside energy doesn't get all caught up, right? It feels like there's this real big, like, veil of protection around, you know, your throat, your third eye, and your crown chakra, because I don't know, there's something about it here. But if you think about the way the peacock, you know, like, the peacock's feathers expand very, very far. So whatever this is, that they're wanting you to shift your direction just slightly. There's a lot of expansion and a lot of growth in that. And right now, you've just got the feathers just kind of wrapped around you here, right? Like you're not expanding. And your ancestors and your guides are wanting you to know that you need to expand those feathers. Reach out to the depths. I feel pile 2, you are in alignment here, right? You're ready for this. It's just literally, and I think your ancestors are trying to tell you, they're trying to show you, they're trying to give you nudges. Some advice for pile 2, please. Yeah. This very much has to, and I suspected it has to do, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. It has to do with your security and your abundance, right? Some of you, this is being protected because maybe you're entangled with somebody who would basically rob you blind, it feels like, right? So this is being protected from this person. Right? It almost feels like this person might make you feel like this, right? You currently are in this energy right here. And we can consider this energy also 2 very high vibing energies. But this person, whoever it may be, right, would probably make you feel like this if given around you for too long. So there's this energy of, yeah, with the 3 of Wands, like, this is your ancestors, like, looking at the bigger picture, looking at down the road, looking at in the future of what this person could do. And they're encouraging you to continue moving forward on your own here. Because it's literally like, I feel like all of those blessings that were hanging over you were like about to drop down, like right on top of you, just like rain right on top of you, right? Like God in the universe, they're like gonna make it rain right on you, pile 2. But then this energy entered into your energy, and it was like skirt, like right here, like literally it was just like, nope, we have to hold that. No, can't do it. So that could also be a situation, doesn't have to be a romantic situation, but this feels like something that you're doing on your own, pile 2. This is not, there's no partnership, there's no whatever it may be, right? You're not collaborating with anybody, you're not, this is something that you're doing on your own because you've worked really hard to get here on your own, and you deserve to reap the benefits on your own. Whoever this is, whoever these people are, yeah, I cut the deck at the Empress. Like, you're attracting this at such a high rate, right? At such a high vibration, at such a high frequency. Any other advice for pile 2? And so I feel like somebody's saying, but it's just me. I'm just by myself, and I've just been waiting. There's some sort of like energy of needing to kind of look within to kind of figure out what it is that's causing your vibration to go like this, to stop this from coming, right? But mostly I feel like you need to get into hermit mode right now, and you need to like go within and figure out what this strategy needs to be, right? How you're going to change direction, how you're going to shift things just slightly in order to make this happen, right? When I looked up, it was 3223, so mirroring numbers. That might be significant, or you can just look up the number also. But I do feel like there are signs and there are synchronicities that are kind of showing you the path in a way, kind of nudging you in a way, but it almost feels like it might be a little bit uncomfortable, and that's where you're trying, that's where you're kind of resisting a little bit, but you need to just go for it. You need to just go for it. Okay, that is what I have for you. Pile 2. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.